Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third fight of the first round in the EU servers between Spacecat and Moteo. Spacecat from Australia and Moteo from Russia. Thanks for subbing, butthead. Okay, let me just make this smaller. Alright. Moteo, Ganymede first pick. Spacecat, Ciara first pick. Pretty standard stuff, but Spacecat is hesitating on the second pick though. Yonhong, wow, he has a Yonhong. Okay, alright. Does Moteo have Yonhong though? He goes Water Fairy King and Perna. This is sort of like a straight up in your face, punch you in the face type of lineup that Moteo is going. Even though he went Ganymede first, which suggests he was going control. But then he follows up with raw damage from Perna and Water Fairy King. How is Spacecat gonna react to this? I am stuck in, Twitch chat, I'm stuck in between two walls. On one hand, I have people who say make the chat bigger, the other hand, people say make it smaller. I'm gonna ignore that right now. Orion Velajuel locked in for Moteo. He's going for... It's just raw damage. No control inside because Ganymede's the only control. And then Spacecat responds with Camila and Laika, which is really strong against the Water Fairy King Perna lineup. I mean, how do you kill a Camila with a Perna? It's not possible. And he also has Bastet on the side of Spacecat. But 33% leader on Moteo's side though. Could it be a swift Velajuel? Oh, the 33% leader is taken out and Moteo bans out Camila. Which means he won't have any problems with, getting soloed by a Camila. However, Laika is still something that, there will be some trouble for Moteo to take down because you need at least 3 hits to take him down, and he cannot be reset by Ganymede, as in, it doesn't matter, right? So, I don't know who's ahead of this lineup. I can't really tell. Moteo gets turn, Ganymede gets turn 1 instead of Bastet, so Bastet will not be able to buff as he gets reset. Yonhong gets turn 2, but doesn't really achieve anything because all she can do is give attack bar here. She gives attack bar to Laika. Okay, who's Laika going for? He's going for Ganymede. I thought that he would go for Perna, but Orion manages to strip Ciara, which means Ciara is in danger now. Ciara could be stunned, could be armor broken. She's in danger now. Depends on what Perna wants to do. Flame Nova, that's Ciara down to half health. Yonhong already used attack bar on the first turn, so she doesn't have to heal anymore. Next turn though, Yonhong can sustain up, can heal up Ciara, but... Wow! Okay, Ganymede's out of the picture, but can Ciara survive to the next turn? Is Orion going to do Harmless Prank? He has to proc an additional turn for Harmless Prank. Oh, there seems to be some hesitation on Moteo's side. Is he lagging? Additional turn indeed! No Harmless Prank though. I mean, oh yeah, he needs 2 additional turns, he doesn't get it. So right now it's Velajuel's turn. He has to go for, you have to go for Ciara and proc a Violent, but Yonhong is going to heal up Ciara the next turn. Look at the attack bar. Yonhong is going to move before Perna. And therefore Yonhong is going to be able to top Ciara up to 100%. But Ciara cannot nuke anyone down because they've all got immunity, right? All of them got immunity on Moteo's side. Still though, the raw damage from Laika is going to be enough to take down this Perna for 1 life. Can Perna proc Violence and kill this Ciara? You need 3 Violence, 2 Violence, 3 turns. Yeah, that stun on Ciara, okay. Okay, oh no, you only can proc 1 Violent, what am I talking about? Yeah, so Perna needs to go twice in order to kill a Ciara. However, the heal block from Orion is clutch right here. That heal block from Orion, thanks for stopping, the King Necro. That heal block from Orion renders Yonhong's heal useless. Because Yonhong is not Chasum. She cannot heal through the heal block. Still though, there's only 1 life remaining for Perna. So Perna's gonna drop here, come back with full attack bar. She's gonna kill Ciara, that's for sure. That's for sure. But how... Guys, can we chill with the subscriptions right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for subbing though, Elite1619. What needs to happen now is Moteo needs to kill Laika. But with Bastet's shield, it's gonna take at least 4 hits to kill Laika. Because I don't see Perna killing that Yonhong anytime soon. That Justice is gonna one-shot Perna. Sayonara. This one is in the bag. This one's in the bag. Spacecat takes the first one. I was on the wrong scene just now, I'm sorry. So Spacecat takes the first one and takes the lead 1-0. Best of 5, remember that. I don't know if the raw damage threat is gonna work against Spacecat. Yeah, especially with Yon Hong, the light sky dancer, to be able to sustain up all that damage. Again, Ganymede, first pick Moteo. It's random, by the way. It's totally random. What's Spacecat going? I don't see any reason for Spacecat to change strategy here. I mean, it's the same pick. It worked the last time, right? I think right now Spacecat is thinking, is he lagging? Wait, he's taking Water Fairy King away. So Spacecat is going one step further instead of just going with the same strat that won. He's going one step further and taking away the speed leader from Moteo. Because just now Moteo got turn 1, even without speed leader. So Spacecat feels that he needs the 33% speed leader. This time Moteo answers with Laika, taking away the Laika from Spacecat, which dealt so much damage to him this time around. So they sort of trading units. Spacecat brings out Tableau. You wouldn't have guessed he had Tableau from the first game. So Gemini and Tableau is a totally different lineup from the one before. With only one damage unit so far as the Water Fairy King. How is Moteo gonna answer? I think that Wind Monkey is a solid pick. Wind Monkey, Laika. These two are great picks against Tableau. And he picks Amdot. What Moteo is saying is, I intend to let Tableau through. And he's not wrong for doing so. I would let Tableau through. If you pick Amdot and Laika and Wind Monkey, you're gonna let Tableau through. No problem. That's a waste of a slot right there. So if Spacecat does not pick a last threat, if Spacecat's last pick is not a damage dealer, he goes for Camila. So now Moteo has to choose. He's gonna ban the sustain. Okay, I would have banned either damage units, but he bans sustain. Yon Hong is just really strong. And there's no heal block on the side of Moteo this time around, so it's right to bang. It's right to ban Yon Hong. Wow, everything's going really fast. I'm sorry, I have too much things to say, but the draft is going really, really fast. Let's go. I think that it favors Moteo. Alright, because I'm a big fan of Wind Monkey and Amdot against Tableau. You see? Look at that, look at that. That's just so much return. They move, the revenge is gonna stun them. There's so much return damage. And he's gonna take out Tableau. He's gonna take out Tableau. What is this? What is the Water Fairy King can't do it? Can't do enough. Look at that revenge. Look at that revenge. That's the way to counter Tableau, as you will see in the video later that I made. That's the way you counter Tableau, with revenge type units. And these units like Amdot Cuts, Laika Revenges, Wind Monkey Revenge is working perfectly here. It's working perfectly here. That I think he expected the Tableau. That's why he went what he did with the Wind Monkey and Laika. That was very good. Now all he has to do is take down Camila. There's really nothing. Even though there's no sustain on the side of Moteo, there is no way a single Kami is going to kill Wind Monkey, Laika, as well as the Reckless Assault champion Molong, which can instantly do 70% of Camila's HP. It would take some crazy procs for anything like that to be possible. This Kami would need to proc 2 times every turn. But you can only go twice now, you can't go 3 times, right? So Kami needs to go twice every turn to be able to out-sustain the incoming nuke. Which is gonna happen the moment Molong gets... That's it, Molong's gonna Reckless Assault. It's in the back. So, this is going to a 1-1. Interesting. Very fast game. This one went faster than the draft. Wow. 1-1. How is Spacecat gonna answer to this? Huh? How is he gonna answer? He can't bring Tableau anymore. I think just go the same way he did just now. Take away Laika. Go raw damage. Right? I think that's the way, because I don't think Tableau is gonna have... Again, Moteo gets first pick. This luck. This luck. Spacecat goes Ciara. Okay. He's reverting back to the strat in game number 1, which worked effectively. He takes away Molong from Moteo. They're reading a lot into this. This is only game 3. You can see already they are taking each other's units. Right? They're not letting what worked for the player in the previous game work in this game. Thing is, if Moteo doesn't go something like anti-Tablo, he has to ban Tablo. Right? Now he knows that Spacecat is going to go Yon Hong. Right? So Spacecat can make the draft in such a way that Moteo has to pick between Yon Hong or Tablo. So he picks Laika here. That's very smart. Which means that he's ready. In case there's a Tablo, he's going to let Tablo through. Which is very smart. Now who's Spacecat going to go after picking Yon Hong? He goes Tablo. Right? He goes Tablo. He's going to force Moteo to choose between Yon Hong or Tablo. Right? And Moteo has picked Laika. So he's pretty ready. He's pretty ready to let Tablo through, I think. It depends on his last two picks. Is he going to go Wind Monkey again to prepare for letting Tablo through? And if he lets, if he picks Wind Monkey, he goes Village Rule. Okay, what's going to be his last pick? This is crucial. Wind Monkey. See? So he's going to let Tablo through. Now he's going to choose between Ciara or Yon Hong. You got to ban either one of them, right? Ciara or Yon Hong. Wow, I would ban Ciara. That would take out damage here though, but he bans Yon Hong. I'm surprised here. I'm surprised that he bans Yon Hong instead. If he bans Ciara, there would be no use for Bastat's attack buff. That would make Bastat pretty useless. But he lets Ciara through, which surprised me. Anyway, we shall see how this plays out. Maybe he sees things from a different angle than me. Orion gets turn 1, strips Ciara, that's crucial. Gives attack bar, Village Rule's gonna do Sanctuary. Wind Monkey's gonna go. Wind Monkey is working on Tablo. He does not want to give Tablo a single turn. Tablo is down to half. Laika erases Tablo. Ciara cannot do anything unless Molong strips something here. Oh no, Ciara moves before Molong. That is disastrous. That is disastrous. Why? Oh, it wasn't tuned properly. Ciara moved before Molong, which means now he's gonna lose Ciara before she even gets a bomb. Ciara's gonna get stunned or take some, critical damage. It depends on this monkey. Oh dear, the monkey gets the stun. Monkey gets the stun. This is disastrous. This is disastrous. Maybe it wasn't thought through. Like he didn't because he picked Molong not as part of his plan. He picked Molong to deny his opponent from taking Molong. So maybe he left out the fact that his CR would be faster. They were fairly equal in speed. It could be due to the speed leader. Alright? To give him credit. Because you generally don't use Molong and Ciara together in a team. Okay? Generally that doesn't happen. So that could have happened right there because you take into account the speed leader and all that, and then Molong loses out to Ciara. So Moteo! Game number 2 goes to Moteo. Wow, these are the fastest games we've seen all tournament. Oh man. Moteo first pick again! Unbelievable! Ganame, was it 3 games then Moteo got first pick? This RNG is crazy. It's crazy, but he goes Ganamate. So we don't even know if Spacecat has Ganamate or not. He probably has, but he's never had a chance to pick Ganamate. This time Spacecat takes away Laika. Okay, because that thing was brutal. That Laika has been wrecking faces all game. Now who is he gonna go after Yon Hong? For the record, we're alternating invites. And it's all RNG, whoever gets first pick. We're not gonna restart the fight just because of whoever gets first pick. Spacecat brings out Okeanos. And Moteo brings out Chao. First time in this tournament, in this fight, sorry, we're seeing Chao and Okeanos. These are brand new units that we've not seen over the last 3 games. Who's Spacecat's last pick gonna be? Laika really isn't afraid of Chao because Laika doesn't glance, right? And looking at Moteo's team, you're seeing Perna and Chao. Who would you take out? I don't know. I would take out Perna. Spacecat goes Water Fairy King again. And again, Moteo takes out Yon Hong. Which he's right in doing so because Yon Hong's sustain is just horrible. It's just disgusting, right? Spacecat bans out Ganamate. Not quite sure I agree with that, but he obviously knows what he's doing. Twitch chat is saying Laika is stronger than Water Laika. I would agree to that, actually, yeah? Okay. Okeanos turn 1 this time. Resets Perna. That is good. Wow, this Orion every time is able to get the strip. He gets it every time. So that's gonna put Ciara in danger. That's gonna put Ciara in danger. This Perna right here is gonna take out, no violent proc though. Ciara can't do anything. It's up to Laika. It's up to Water Fairy King and Laika. Can Laika finish off Perna? It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade right now. Laika finishes Perna, so it's 4 versus 3, but Okeanos is pretty much dead at this point. The thing is, Ciara can't do anything unless Water Fairy King gets a strip off. If Water Fairy King, if P-Sama can get a strip on Chow, that would win the game instantly. Right there, you saw Water Fairy King. I mean, Chow just quit Ciara though. That's some bad RNG. Okay. P-Sama needs to get a strip off. He needs to get a strip off right now. Can he do it? He does not get it. He does not get it. This means that Ciara is going to end up doing nothing before dying. Right? Because if, let's say, Veladrol were to proc a Violet. If Veladrol procs a Violet next turn. Oh dear. Laika's in trouble. Laika's in some big trouble here. Glance, an additional turn though. 2 glances in a row. That's lucky for Moteo. This is Ciara's one chance. Crucial right there. Water Fairy King increased the cooltime on Veladrol, which means he does not have Sanctuary next turn. Which means that Spacecat right now, he doesn't even need to detonate. But he does anyway. There's no Sanctuary. Unless he Violence. No Violent. No Violent right there because of the reset from Water Fairy King. That was crucial right there. That was crucial. It's a dead Chow. It's a dead Chow. Veladrol does have Sanctuary now. It's gonna be Laika versus Veladrol. You really need to take out Orion actually, because Orion's gonna mess up Laika. You see, Orion messes up Laika, but Spacecat still has Water Fairy King as the backup damage because there is no sustain on the side of Moteo. Time comes when Water Fairy King P-Sama dies, it's gonna deal collateral damage. So it doesn't matter right now what's going on the board. Take into account that P-Sama still has a giant burst damage in store. That's why he's not even bothering. He doesn't even care about Veladrol. All he needs to do is drop Orion low enough so that in the event when the Water Fairy King eventually dies, it's gonna wipe the board. We're gonna see that happen. From the looks of it, we're gonna see. Oh, he actually goes for Veladrol here. He actually goes for Veladrol. Orion is gonna. I told you, Orion's gonna mess up Laika. But Laika doesn't quit there though. I think it's in the bag. It's in the bag. I do think we're going to a game 5 unless the Water Fairy King does not crit when he dies. But we're not even gonna get there because Orion is just about dead. And Orion is dead. Game number 5, guys. Down to the wire again. Woo! This is different strategies you're seeing from the first fight, the first day, and today. Today is a lot of brute force. Right? It's a lot of, sure you're seeing Yon Hong surface, you're seeing Tableau surface, but after the bans are in place, Spacecat gets first pick, finally he goes Ganymede. But will this be to his advantage going Ganymede first? Moteo takes away Ciara from Spacecat. So this means that on the side of Spacecat, you either have to move before Moteo and reset Ciara, or you need to pack immunity. Otherwise, Ciara's gonna wreck you, or you ban Ciara. Now again, Moteo is backed into a corner. He needs to remember there could be a Tableau. You always have to prepare for Tableau and pick Laika or even Wind Monkey to counter that. There we go with the Laika. You see, you always have to do that because there could be Tableau at the end. Whether or not there's a Tableau, Laika's gonna do well anyway. Yeah? So Laika's the best pick right there. What's he gonna do? Are you gonna go Tableau? You see a Laika there. Are you gonna go Tableau? This is a question for Spacecat, right? Camila is the answer to Laika. So this means he intends to let Laika through. Yeah, and he goes Perna. Again, brute force team by Spacecat. No shenanigans, right? We're not going Tableau, we're not going stunts. We're just gonna brute force. I do feel though that having an Okeanos in Spacecat's lineup would have been better. Let's see what Moteo goes. Perna has been taken up. Perna has been taken away from Water Fairy King also taken away from Moteo. What else does he have? There's no reason going Wind Monkey King anymore. There's no Tableau. But he does it anyway. Okay, he does it anyway. Ciara is banned out from Spacecat, and Moteo again bans out Yon Hong. Between Ganymede and Yon Hong, most pro players will decide to take out Yon Hong because, like I said, Yon Hong's sustain is just disgusting. Okay. Oh, game number 5. Here we go. Who's gonna get turn 1? Moteo's Orion gets turn 1. No stun, only a strip from Orion. 2-man stun from Molong, additional turn. Oh dear. There's gonna be some big damage. Some big damage to Ganymede. Laika's gonna kill it. Oh, this Laika! This Laika hurts! This Laika hurts so bad. Additional turn from Perna though. Additional turn from Perna. This Laika is 1 hit from death. This Laika is 1 hit from death. But there is still Reckless Assault. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it now? He's thinking about it, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So Perna, 1 life remains. Does he have Harmless Prank? Can you proc additional turn here? No additional turn. Laika needs 2 hits. Laika, oh no! He needs 3 hits now. Oh, additional turn from Perna. Laika is dead. Laika's dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Perna is dead because of the Reckless Assault from but increased cooltime though. Increased cooltime from P-Sama. However, if the Water Panda does proc a Violent right here, he doesn't even need to do Reckless Assault actually. He can just do triple hits on Perna. That's enough. Additional turn. Oh dear. Perna, can you stun the Wind Monkey? Can you stun the Wind Monkey? No additional turn. Because if Perna doesn't kill the Wind Monkey, the water guys are gonna have a lot of trouble against the Wind Monkey. No stun from P-Sama. He was hoping for a Despair stun right there. Additional turn from Orion. Harmless Prank. He gets the stun on Camila. Oh dear. No additional turn from Camila again. Can you stun somebody here? No stun again from P-Sama. No stun again. And that's it. P-Sama is out of the picture. Camila, can you do it? Can you do it? Oh, an additional turn from the monkey, rubbing things in. He's trying to get a stun on Camila, but Orion is there. Orion is there to make sure that it shuts down Camila. Reckless Assault. He's gonna trade for Cammy here. He's gonna trade for Cammy. Additional turn to rub it in. Oh dear. Wow. Congratulations to Moteo. With really conventional picks too. Right? It's not like he goes with something like, he's just straight up brute force type of picks. And it works. We've seen this work before. We've seen Pat from Thailand use this strategy before, and it works really well as well. Congratulations to Moteo. You move on to the next round. And Spacecat, thank you for participating and putting up a good show.